Welcome, everyone, to Louisville, Kentucky, and we may be in the Bluegrass State, but blue is the color to avoid if you love the homestanding Louisville Cardinals. Today, a couple of teams getting set to square off in an ACC battle. As we'll see, the winners of 5 straight, the Virginia Cavaliers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, in Louisville, Kentucky, they love thoroughbreds who know how to run down the stretch and get to the wire first, and certainly they've seen plenty of them here. From Johnny Unitas to Lamar Jackson, today the Louisville Cardinals will try to live up to that legacy. Today a clash between a couple of ACC rivals in a game that could have big-time implications for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the winners of 5 straight, the Virginia Cavaliers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So the Virginia Cavaliers offense will get first crack at it today. And we've said many times a tight end is the quarterback's best friend, but the last time these two played together, you could make the argument it was even more than family. It was like that thing, there is a friend who sticks closer than a brother, David.
It was really impressive. I mean, they put up big numbers. It seemed to work every time he looked to the big fella. He delivered. So, elite 1-2 punch. Jesse, how do you slow that guy down?
I mean, you just got to pick your matchup poison, honestly. You can put a safety against him and try to take advantage of the speed, but he's not going to be big enough to match up physically. If you go linebacker, you're not fast enough. So, mixing and matching the looks, I think, is the best chance this defense has.
And the Cavaliers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Snagged in the middle, it's Thomas. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. The Cavaliers getting set on 1st and 10. Hard running there. Guys, they're really starting to find a rhythm in conference play now. They'll try to keep it going through the rest of this ACC slate.
I think it's really important because they're building confidence early in the season. There were a lot of expectations on this team to play well, and they've been doing that. Obviously, David, they've got bigger challenges ahead.
Yeah, in the conference play, obviously you want to see that continue to grow, the confidence, the familiarity with each other within, obviously, is a lot of time that's a big deal, the rivalries that come with it. So, great start, a lot of positive momentum built for this squad.
And the Cavaliers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking downfield, it's Morris. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. The Cavaliers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Ennis putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Ready to fire from the pistol. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Trying to impose their will with the run. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. They're about to snap it for the 10th time on this opening drive, but they need a conversion to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Makes the grab down the middle. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. Makes the grab past the marker. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. And the Cavaliers are threatening in the red zone. They want to run it left here. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And I can't tell you how much I love seeing corners being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for a defense. You can't olay blocks and create space. You can't just hang out on the outside. You got to go set that edge.
And conversely, I can't tell you how much I hate it when receivers don't want to block. You got to do a better job on the perimeter. It's not going to be enough in this offense just to catch passes. You've got to go execute your assignment. That corner should have been blocked, and they should.
Touchdown, Virginia! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And that is exactly what you love to see as a head coach, watching your offense take the field, first drive of the game, and you're methodical, and you take what the defense gives you. You make good decisions. You don't have negative plays. You don't have missed assignments. That shows your head coach that you are locked in and ready to go.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Louisville's offense has its first opportunity of the day. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. They'll leave it with him. Pass the sticks, and he may get more.
Defensively, with all the space now in spread football, there's so many opportunities where it's one-on-one tackling, and it's really hard to do. It's hard to get guys to the ground that are so talented. That's why defenses have to swarm to the football, get multiple guys there. That's your best chance to not have broken tackles.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Cardinals with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll give it to the back. At the 45 on its way. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. The Cardinals just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Looking for a man. It's Moss. Quickly complete. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
You know, and that's why this guy can play 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Ball's at the 24, a lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the foot. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out. And that is no good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line.
Well, they knew coming into this game, touchdowns were going to be real hard to come by going up against this defense. So when you got opportunities to kick field goals, you've got to come away with 3 points. You're not going to get these chances very often.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Pulls it in. It's Thomas. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the first down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up your first. And now you're staring fourth down right in the face.
To the air, it's Moss. Fires to the big fella. There he goes! A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. To the air on first down. The short hands, it's Brown.
Guys at the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it.
He's looking deep. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. They just keep firing. Going back to the well, another deep ball. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. And the Cardinals are on the move. Handoff to the single running back. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. Wants to go up top on first down. Working the middle, it's complete. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Cardinals in a good spot here with second and short. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Louisville! Extra point here would tie the game.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole, he saw it, he put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He's got great speed, and he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. Offense gets set for second down. Might as well stick with him. He's loose. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Running back searching for a hole. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Now sliding to his left. Fires on the move. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. The Cavaliers have it with a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Back to pass, it's Morris. Immediately fires to the middle. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The offense lining up for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Keeps looking downfield. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He makes a grab. They will score. Touchdown, Cavaliers.
Man, it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Fielded in the end zone, it's Golden. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Caught behind the line. It's Skinner. Lowers those pads. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. From the gun, the running back has it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Dropping back, it's Moss. Got his man. It's a seam wide open. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Finds his man. It's Lacy. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. So now it's 2nd and long. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Now facing a 3rd and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Working that left side now. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Got enough space, and he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Cardinals. Extra point here will tie the game.
And I like this offense not panicking, executing on this drive, and driving down the field and tying this football game up. I love the no panic, just stay chill, and now we got ourselves a football game.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying play action. On the move to his left. It's caught downfield. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Really good job when this play went off script, and that's the job of a tight end. Find the soft spot and stay in the quarterback's field of vision.
Yeah, and it's just frustrating to play this kind of style of quarterback. That's always going to extend the play, make it harder on your defense. You got to guard longer in the back end, and just did a nice job getting outside the pocket and getting to the big fella at tight end.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to go.
Got it in the middle. It's Thomas. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. The give to the tailback. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Wide receiver comes in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. And the Cardinals come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Moss. Got his man quickly. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. The Cardinals have it with a 1st and 10. The run from the shotgun. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. They'll go right back to him. And the Cardinals get it past the sticks.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you 1st downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
Give to the running back. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the 1st half. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Brown has it. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. The Cardinals come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Knocked away, incomplete in the end zone. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Splits the uprights. Good. And now they take the lead. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Looking to throw, it's Morris. Throws to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He's got it for a big play. Flying down the left side. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Virginia.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. And the Cardinals with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Motion from the back. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Quickly out to the tight end. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got a man. It's Brown. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The hurry up now. 2nd down. Clock ticking. Back to throw. Time running short in the half. Got him downfield. Turning it on. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Morris. Grabs it in the middle.
Really nice discipline by that receiver against man coverage because you know that throw is going to be contested with a defender in your back pocket. He fights back to the football. He fights through contact and shows really strong hands on the catch.
Moving away from pressure. He's going to take off. Turns it on at midfield. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. Just enough time for one final play of the half. On second down, he'll try to make the connection. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a fascinating first 2 quarters of football in Louisville. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at L&N Federal Credit Union Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. Just about set to get this second half underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put the...
There he goes! Takes it past the marker. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
Right back to the well. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play.
Want to talk about a monster performance? This guy now has 150 yards rushing. The defense has had no answer for this guy, and he's showing you why he is such a weapon in this offense. Speed, the ability to catch the ball, the vision, the quickness. He's got all the tools in the toolbox.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll move the tight end. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. An explosive play in the run. As he's got the first down.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. The Cardinals come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. From the gun, running back on the move. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this D needs more of that, man. This is a really close football game, and you've got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step.
Turning on the Jets. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. And the Cardinals didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville! Strike through the air. the big fella here, why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout. Wide open spaces. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. He's got him. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. And the Cavaliers can really attack on this second and short. Give to the running back. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Off the play fake on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31 and a big pickup on that one. The Cavaliers will snap it on 1st and 10. Not much there on the run. He gets one to the 31. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Makes the catch. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. It's a running room. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. He's up to 90 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. Why not trying to get it in? They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Now on 2nd and goal. To the air, it's Morris. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Cavaliers. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going with the ground game left. Got room at the 35. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Oh, he's got some space. Past the 10. Touchdown, Cardinals. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Offensive line, give me a crack. I'll do the rest. How about the Jets? The speed. He just turns it on, going 70-plus to the house. What a huge play by the running back.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Appalachian State is down, but they are not out of it. Not inside Kidd Brewer Stadium, one of the best home field advantages in all of college football. They're trailing by 10 to Oregon State. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops following and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. Keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
QBs, when they see these zone coverages, man, some of them panic. Some of them throw it too quickly and can make bad decisions. I like how he waited a little bit, waited for the right window, the right opportunity. There's always going to be holes in...
Oh, a lot of space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
You know, in the modern era of college football, with everybody throwing it, it becomes harder and harder for running backs to put up big-time numbers. With that last carry, though, this guy's got 1,000 yards rushing on the season.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. To the air, it's Morris. This time it's complete. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Finding open areas. Got enough for the first. Ball down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Cavaliers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Looking downfield on first down. Takes the easy one to the back. He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. The Cavaliers will snap it on 1st and 10. Power football with the run. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. The give to the fullback. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Virginia.
1st and goal. You know what's coming. They know what's coming. Can you stop it? And you can't. Pound the football straight ahead. Get in for 6. Nice job by the big fella.
And they did tack on the extra point. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Give to Brown. Oh, better look out. Oh, did you like that stiff arm? Get a face full of that as he gets it up to the 34.
Well, we're not quite in the 4th quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when the game is almost over.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. There he goes! Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Louisville has the edge. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. He's got it on the right. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Cardinals are moving quickly down the field. The give to the single back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw, it's Moss. And the timing just a hair off.
how about this young fella? He's slinging the pill, man. His completion percentage is through the roof. Dude, he's over 80% right now. Everything he's throwing is working, using the whole field, using multiple receivers. He looks
going for it all. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone. And the Cardinals decide to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They go to the ground. Got the first down, looking for more. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. The offense set for a first down play. To the ground, he's got it again. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Now the play fake. Looking to scramble. It's complete. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49, a big pickup there. Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. We'll give him a couple on that with 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Makes the grab. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. And the Cavaliers come to the line with a new set of downs. Now they'll run it to the right here. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success on that play. Really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
If they tried the field goal from here, it would be 53 yards. They'd love to help the kicker out on 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Morris. Fires to the right. He's got an open man. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often, and with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
They're going to run it. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Makes the grab. He's brought down right at the 13-yard line. Still a ways to go to make it to the line to gain. Let's see what they do on 4th. He splits the uprights. All tied up here in the 4th quarter.
And that's why this kid is so automatic. Set him up anywhere on the field, and he puts it right down the pipe.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Fires to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Gets it to him on the screen. He's past the 30. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. Plays like that put just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their feet.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. The Cardinals are on the move. Back to throw, it's Moss. With the catch, it's Brown. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Grab near the marker. It's Stewart. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll snap it from the 26 on 1st down. They send the tight end in motion. To the ground with the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Off the RPO, complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Quarterback on the keeper. And he'll pick up the 1st down, but he got drilled on that tackle. And now this offense on 1st and goal has a chance to break the tie late. Use the play fake, now to throw. On target. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. The clock stopped. 2 minutes left to play in this one. They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in. Touchdown, Cardinals! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and say, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to pass, it's Morris. Zings it complete to the right. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Using his feet to buy time. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Just keep slinging it. Catch in the middle, it's Thomas. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. He missed. Few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. Firing to the right, complete. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. The Cavaliers look to do some damage in the red zone. Wants to throw, it's Morris. Grabbed over the middle, it's Thomas. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. It's complete! And he will score! Touchdown, Cavaliers!
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game. Now, all you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Stewart. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Timeout call by the offense, 24 seconds left on the clock. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the wideout. He makes the catch. Offense will use a timeout, 19 seconds left in the game. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. They're going to run it. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. The offense uses a timeout, 15 seconds left to play. Looking to pass, and they don't have a lot of time to work with. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Cardinals headed quickly to the line. The offense going to try again on another play. They'll just spike it on this one. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. Didn't make him... seconds. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. They make the stop. The coverage team up to the challenge as they put a stop to the return and an end to the game. Scoreboard operator got a workout in this one. Fun game for us to watch, but they can't come up with the W.
Yeah, and it's a team game, right? The offense did their job, and now defense will have to find a way in the future to make better plays, get stops, and stop them scoring so many points, especially when your offense does their job.
And we see a lot of games like this in college football when both offenses are just trading blows back and forth, and it just comes down to which defense can get a stop. And unfortunately for the losing team, they just were not able to get it.